Okay, question 4, practice exam 2, math 154, fall 2013. Explain why the positive rationals are enumerable. And as hints, I say intergalactic Santa, letters from an infinite number of kids, each on an infinite number of planets. So that has nothing to do with, no, you don't need that information, but that's just there to help you remember. Okay, so you'd say the numerator versus the denominator. And then you have integers, okay, however many integers you feel comfortable with, and they go on. Okay, and so one thing you could do is make a grid just to demonstrate that you know what's going on here. Okay, I'm getting just a little bit carried away here. Go. So the deal is we want to visit each of the spots in this grid. The grid is infinite, but it's not infinite in all ways. It's infinite in 2 dimensions, but it starts right here, right? So the idea is we want to visit these in a pattern. Now there's a different pattern that we talked about in class. I'm just going to make up a different pattern now. Just to show you that it's not unique. But let's say we start here, then we go here, and then we go here, and over here. We can visit this in such a way that we will visit all the spots. So think about it again. As we talked about in class, we are trying to mow an infinitely large piece of grass that, for example, there's walls along the top and along the side, but it's infinite in all other respects. You can think of the first quadrant in the Cartesian axes, which is what we're doing right now, except that it's in the 3rd quadrant, but whatever. One quadrant, any one quadrant. So here's a pattern that totally works, and what makes it work is the fact that you're always bouncing from something over here, something over here. We bounce back, okay? So if you have a pattern that's continually making progress in the numerator direction and continually making progress in the denominator direction, then eventually you're guaranteed to hit every piece of grass. And that's the way that works.